So Mikey Musumeci was asked once again about himself, how he defended Derek Moneyberg against Backlash for receiving his black belt in 3.5 years. Mikey admits fault. He admits he made a mistake. He acted irrationally. It was a, haste decision. He says he wouldn't give Derek Moneyberg the black belt in 3.5 years. He already did say this on the Mighty Mouse podcast, which we will rewatch that clip as well. But thank you, Mikey. We appreciate it. All is forgiven. We all make mistakes. It's understandable. And we takes a man to admit his flaws.
Someone you spent some time with, Derek Moneyberg, I don't know if you saw, but Sean Strickland is suing him for defamation. You've made some comments about him before. Have you seen that Sean is suing him? And B, can you clarify your comments about his black belt?
Can I plead the fifth? No.
Yes, you can. Enjoy your win.
No.
He's like, nah, I'll speak up about it. Respect. If you would have pleaded the fifth, you would have lost more respect.
I don't know. Derek was always really kind and nice to me, so I consider him a friend, and he was very nice to me. So I was defensive because I felt like a friend was getting attacked, and I just instinctively, whenever my friends are getting attacked, I want to defend them, right? But I really had no place in that situation to even talk or anything. So I didn't award him his belt or anything. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I think that he works hard. He definitely does. I would not give somebody a black belt in that amount of time. That's my official word on that.
Respect, dude. Thank you. I mean, to Jake Shields, who gave this guy the black belt in the first place, I was looking at his Instagram today, scrolling through it. He has pictures where he's like tying the belt wrong, trying to troll. So like, you guys are just letting him make a mockery. Like, fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this guy. You're gonna co-sign him, and then he's gonna be like, okay, for my engagement, let's take a picture while I tie the belt wrong. Then people are really gonna double down that you gave it to me in 3.5 years because they're gonna think it's bullshit. It is bullshit. Fuck you, dude. Honestly, I mean that shit. Thank you, Mikey, for saying this shit. This actually means a lot, bro. Because you got Gordon Ryan saying, yeah, it's fine that he got a black belt in 3.5 years. He could beat black belts. There's scrub-ass black belts he could beat. No, there's fucking not.
People were really upset about it, and it was crazy. And it was like I was a drug dealer or something crazy, like because I was just supporting my friend. I had nothing to do with it. And
no, because you're overlooking integrity, right? And you admitted it was wrong. You admitted you had no place speaking in that. You admitted a personality flaw that you have, which is you defend your friends, whether they're right or wrong. I mean, I don't know about the whole clap, like defending when they're wrong. I would stay the fuck out of it. I would defend them if they're right. But if they're fucking wrong, I'm not going to stick my neck in it. You know, why would I stick my neck in it if they did wrong? So you got to fix that flaw, but let me just continue.
And I would not give him the belt in that time. I think that this hopefully motivates him to just keep training and working hard because I was just supporting my friend. I had nothing to do with it, and I would not give him the belt in that time. I think that this hopefully motivates him to just keep training and working hard, and maybe this will will be like another year or two with him like this, but then he'll be very high level at the end of it, right? From all the criticism, him working hard. So, and he has good coaches around him. So that's all that matters, right? That he's training.
In other words, he's saying right now, like another 2-3 years, maybe he'll be a black belt. That's what he's saying without saying it. Definitely saying without saying it right now that, yeah, he's not even a black belt. You know, maybe 2 or 3 years, I'll like give him credit as a black belt.
Working hard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I already got beat up enough from the jiu-jitsu community. Like, there's nothing left to hit me with this, right? Like, I took my damage, guys. I got stabbed. I was bleeding. I was on the floor. Like, I already died. So that's it.
Congrats on the win.
All right,
Thank
don't
you.
do the pouty face, but it's like, you know, that's what happens, bro, when you don't keep it a buck. Don't be doing that shit. I hate that shit. When you're gonna gaslight other people right? For calling out real bullshit when it comes to jiu-jitsu. You are a pillar in jiu-jitsu. You're one of the most accomplished, one of the most best talented in the gi, outside of the gi. You're one of the best, dude. We look to you. We look to you, and you're just going to be spineless and sell your soul like that. That's why we love Sean Strickland. That's why you got it, Mikey. But it's okay. You took it all back. But just don't be like, geez, you guys really beat me up. I took all my licks. Like, that was, don't even think that was unnecessary. That was completely necessary, completely deserved. You brought that upon yourself. You know, be honest, bro. How long did it take you to get your black belt, Mikey? You got it. It took you longer than BJ Penn, I'm sure. And so how can you justify Moneyberg being a black belt before BJ Penn? You can't. You're not. You already said he's not, so we accept it. But I'm just saying, you know, I know you feel like you got beat up by the jiu-jitsu community, but it's because you let us all down. You let us all down. Everyone. We couldn't believe that shit came out of your mouth. Honestly, bro, we couldn't believe that shit came out of your mouth. Now, it's just best that we go back to the Mighty Mouse Craig Jones debate with Mikey, and let's just skip right to it.
Speaking of money.
If you told me, I would have...
Give it a preface here. This is the original where Mikey denounced Moneyberg's black belt. This is the original. I think the interviewer from that press conference we just watched referenced how, you know, Mikey already denounced it on here. And he just wanted further comment on it. But here Mikey is for the first time ever denouncing it a few weeks ago.
Wore it with you. We could have been twins.
Well, I got the 3XL. I figured both of you boys could fit in this.
Nah, I'm not fitting that damn thing with him.
Someone has to wear it. Guys, speaking of money, what did he pay you?
How much did I get paid, right? So I do private lessons, and I like to make money. Now, Derek, I didn't give him his black belt. A lot of people believe I gave him his black belt. He got his black belt from other people, so his level... I didn't do anything, right? Oh, okay. His level, you could ask the people that gave him his black belt, right? I went there 3 times. He was nice to me every time I went. I've seen the videos you guys have seen. I've seen the videos that you guys have seen as well. He definitely does not look like a black belt when he's physically doing those positions. He trains with the best guys, though, like Glover Teixeira, Lyoto Machida, Royce Gracie, Gordon Ryan, all these guys every day, right? So he does...
Wait, we just have to take it back.
I've seen the videos that you guys have seen as well. He definitely does not look like a black belt when he's physically doing those positions.
He definitely does not look like a black belt when he's physically doing those positions. Quote, unquote. He definitely does not look like a black belt when he's doing those positions. Quote, unquote. He definitely does not look like a black belt when he's training those positions. Quote, unquote. We continue.
He trains with the best guys, though, like Glover Teixeira, Lyoto Machida, Royce Gracie, Gordon Ryan, all these guys every day, right? So he does have a lot of
Trains or pays.
knowledge. Can he physically do those things, the knowledge? Because every time I go, he shows me something like Royce Gracie does a triangle like this. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I never seen that. So he always shows me different things like that. Now, can he do that at a high level with like someone like Nicky Rod? Absolutely not. The guy does not train.
Yeah.
Can he do that at a black belt level like Nicky Rod? Absolutely not. The guy does not train. Quote, unquote. Can he do that at a black belt level against a guy like Nicky Rod? Absolutely not. The guy does not train. Quote, unquote. Absolutely not. The guy does not train. Quote, unquote. Look at Mighty Mouse's face. Look at Mighty Mouse's face. Yeah. Oh my God, look at Mighty Mouse.
Things like that. Now, can he do that at a high level with like someone like Nicky Rod? Absolutely not. The guy does not train.
Yeah.
He impresses.
He write a book?
He impresses me. He does those moves with socks on. There's no grip. I don't know how he does it.
It gives him more friction.
There's more friction in socks.
Of course. No, but
Mikey's being sarcastic, but Mighty Mouse takes this as an opportunity to flex his intelligence, which is low-key, like, retarded.
Can he do that? Can he do that at a high level?
I don't know what's worse. The fact that Mighty had to feel the need to clear this up is crazy.
No, but can he write a book? Probably, but anyways, he's just hardworking, he's dedicated.
Would you read it?
Would I read the
He can't even read a book. That's the other side to being a black belt. You may not be the most talented, but if you have that knowledge, right, that you've learned and you could teach it, you could also be a black belt. This guy can't even write a book. 3.5 years, though. That's what I'm saying. 3.5 years, you should be able to write a book, shouldn't you? Because you're this revolutionary. You earned it faster than BJ Penn. Never fucking let this, the goal be pushed. Never let the goalpost be pushed here. Always revert back to the fact that he earned it faster than BJ Penn. Never lose sight of that. He will like you to try to lose sight of that. He's already calling out Sean Strickland to a grappling match and moving the goalpost saying, you can't submit me. Shut your fucking pie hole, bro. You should be able to submit Sean. Don't move the goalpost. You should be able to submit Sean. You are a 3 black belt faster than BJ Penn. What are you talking about? A little tangent, but we continue.
book? I can't read.
Well, not contracts.
You told me I can't read.
Not contracts, but maybe a Moneyberg book.
But you told me I can't read. You'd have to read it to me like my nighttime bed story.
If you wanted it. A few more tequilas and I will.
God, please.
And by the
don't.
way, Mikey, when you have socks on, there's no friction whatsoever. You're sliding on ice cubes.
But what I think that came out of the Moneyberg situation, I think...
Money?
See, Mighty Mouse had to fucking explain that, and it just went completely over Mikey's head, because of course Mikey knows that, bro. Of course he knows that.
I mean, I'm not against... But what I think that came out of the Moneyberg situation, I think...
Money?
I mean, I'm not against money, but either are you. We both like money. Do you agree? Could we agree on that?
Not that much, but
Yeah, not to that extent.
I mean, I didn't give him his black belt.
You wore the rash guard though.
Oh, yeah.
Much, but yeah.
I mean, I didn't give him his black belt.
Do you see, but I like it. I love it. You didn't give him his black belt. Yeah, that's right. Denounce that. You know, pull yourself away from that. Because if you really thought he earned it, you would be bragging about it. Yeah, he's a beast. We'll put him up against anyone. That's the fucking talk that it should be if you gave him the black belt, right? And if he really earned it. So I love the fact that you're just removing yourself from that. So quick to say I didn't give him his black belt. Yeah, you weren't. You didn't. But you were so quick to defend him against people saying he shouldn't have a black belt. Now, weren't you? So you don't get, but no, I didn't give it to him, but I defended it and I co-signed it, and I am a fucking voice in this sport, one of the most respected.
You wore the rash guard though.
Oh, yeah.
Was that extra?
Extra large or?
Cost extra?
No, the 3 times I went, I wore his rash guard. But anyways, he's very dedicated, and he's...
Did you get paid extra to wear the rash guard is the question. Oh! You need it, man.
That's a fucking emphatic yes if I ever seen one. Now, Mikey's a scoundrel. He negotiated. He goes, no, I need more money if you want me to put that rash guard on. I don't know who Mikey's management is, but shout out to them. Mikey plays off like he's autistic, like he's zesty, but deep down he's asking for more money just to put on the rash guard. Diabolical. But you have to respect it.
I didn't do anything.
You need it. Come one shot for the boys. Get some respect.
I didn't do
People will love you. People will love you if you slam a tequila.
Okay, Mikey, it's okay.
Oh, now you're pushing me to drink? You have to drink with me, though.
I've already had 2, but
Oh.
Father Johnson believes it's okay.
I'll do one
Cheers
with
with me.
him.
Cheers with me.
I will.
This is for the
Father
kindness of
Johnson.
Jiu-Jitsu, bringing you two together. A lot of people think you guys hate each other, right?
You've done a deal with the devil, my friend. Me too.
Shot
I
with the
can't speak to
boys.
that. Wait, cheers to us trying to go jiu-jitsu together.
And Moneyberg.
Cheers to us growing jiu-jitsu together. I will not drink until I get to cheers for something good.
Cheers to your next opponent. No. Cheers to growing jiu-jitsu.
Okay, Ken? Ken La.
Respect. Respect.
There you go. Okay.
Now I'm drunk, guys.
Now he's vulnerable. What would I have to pay you to wear the rash guard for this podcast, hypothetically?
Your rash guard?
No, the Moneyberg one.
Oh. Do you have a rash guard for the event?
Yeah, I'm going to wear Moneybergs.
You fucking better not.
Oh my God.
That would be too
Guys.
good. Too bad he didn't.
He's a hobbyist that likes jiu-jitsu. He's dedicated. Did I give him his black belt? No. Would I give anyone their black belt in 3.5 years? No.
No.
So he's not.
I just like that he's dedicated and working hard and growing, like, and bringing people in. He's trying to get better. Like he's
more time.
and growing.
One more
3.5
time.
years. That likes jiu-jitsu. He's dedicated. Did I give him his black belt? No. Would I give anyone their black belt in 3.5
Hobbyist, not a competitor. Keyword.
years? No. Jiu-jitsu. He's dedicated. Did I give him his black belt? No. Would I give anyone their black belt in 3.5 years? No.
No.
Would I give anyone a black belt in 3.5 years? No. Thank you, Mikey. That's all we needed to hear. Appreciate you, and we forgive you.
So he's not.
I just like that he's dedicated and working hard and growing, like, and bringing people in. He's trying to get better. Like he's 2 years booked for people coming to the gym. He doesn't plan on having a gym. Like, does he study jiu-jitsu? Is he dedicated? Yes, and I respect that about him. He's always nice and kind to me.
Is he a black belt?
Is he a black belt?
According to your standards.
According to my standards, again, I would not give anyone a black belt in 3.5 years. But you could ask his instructors if he's a black belt. The people that gave him his belt, Glover Teixeira, Lyoto Machida, Royce Gracie, all those.
Is he a black belt? The response: I would not give anyone a black belt in 3.5 years. So no, he's not a black belt. Thank you, Mikey. Although you didn't say it, it's all good. It's all good. Sometimes you got to mince your words. I don't know why you want to hang on to this guy as a friend anyway. I guess because you just know him on a personal level and he paid you money and maybe you could pay him more money. But I wouldn't even want this guy as a friend, bro. Then you got Henry Hoof going on his podcast. It's like, how retarded is the MMA community? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like 1,000?
Guys, Jake Shields, you could ask.
Jake Shields, that's a tough one.
You train with Jake a lot, right?
Fucking 10,000.
It is, but I mean, his podcast is a tough listen. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Honestly, the Moneyberg thing, can you help me explain it? Because it feels like people go on the podcast just to listen to him talk and they just look absent and like... What's the concept behind it? Because it's working.
You got on the podcast, right?
I've gone on the podcast. He did offer me to train him, and I said no because I'm so busy. I did wear the shirt when I don't think I got extra for wearing the shirt though. It wasn't a rash guard. But
get the negotiator on board next time, man.
No, fuck, man. How much you get?
The rash guard?
Yeah, wear the rash guard. Was that 2K, 3K, 5K?
I can't disclose.
Okay, so he might have got 5 or 10K. But I went on his podcast, and I thought the podcast was good because he was talking about... No, when we went there, it's about being consistent and what makes a champion, right? Like, being consistent, staying focused.
Wearing socks.
Wearing socks? I would never wear fucking socks
Black
under
socks.
that. I would
Black
never wear...
socks.
I would never... But
Not white, black.
maybe he's got some ugly toes. I have no idea. But I think my first initial thought was when he got his black belt, just like the rest of the community of jiu-jitsu, was like, for me, what's a black belt, right? Like, I went with a purple belt the other day. He was 18. He was like 22 years old, and he was whooping my ass. So I was like, damn, I can't keep up. Granted, I've only been in the gi for about 3 or 4 years, right? But I've trained mixed martial arts my whole time. So can somebody get their black belt in 3.5 years? I have no idea.
If the price is right, obviously.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
If the price is
right. Yes, Mikey, you may speak.
So what I think this brought up in jiu-jitsu is that we need like a
Mighty Mouse fucking knows, bro.
test. Like,
He came out of MMA, okay? I said this once before, and I said it wrong, and people were fucking correcting me over and over again. I'm saying it again the right way. Mighty Mouse knows. He respects the game. Mighty Mouse was in the UFC as the world champion for everybody knows how long. Most title defenses, whatever you want to call it, right? Okay. He was training jiu-jitsu. Not only that, he was submitting guys left and right with crazy submissions. The the throwing up Ray Borg and then flying armbarring him or whatever the hell that was. That shit was crazy. When Mighty Mouse retired, he started training in the gi. Now, what belt do you think Mighty Mouse was when he started training in the gi when he retired? Let me tell you, a white belt. A white belt. He had respect for the game. Okay, and he said, no, I haven't been training in the gi. Let me start from scratch. It's the gi. I want to learn this different martial art. I'm a white belt. No gi is no gi, right? And although that is great, and it's a great base, when you come into the gi, you start off as a white belt, right? And honor the system and move up the rankings the right way accordingly. And then you can have your story on how you earned it, right? I earned my black belt in 5 years, in 3 years, whatever the story is for DJ. It would be like I was, retired UFC champion. I started training in the gi, started competing a lot. That's how I earned it super quick. Mighty Mouse has a story, Okay? My point is, Mighty Mouse knows it doesn't take 3.5 years because he has respect to start at a white belt level despite being a multiple-time UFC champion. Okay? Moneyberg wishes he had that much humility. All right? Think about it. Alex Pereira is a jiu-jitsu black belt. A little bit disrespectful when you see how Mighty Mouse did it. I'm only saying this because Mighty Mouse goes, can you get a black belt in 3.5 years? I don't know. You know, bro. Don't fucking plead the fifth, but it's because you know Moneyberg too. You were on his podcast. You just got done saying that. This is almost
unified
over.
test in order to actually like declare if someone's a black belt or not, because it's too controversial. Like, oh, this person's ratings, they're a black belt. Well, this person's ratings, they're a black belt. If you go to law school, medical school, they have tests, right? So if
the test is the tournament, bro. Brown belts complete at the black belt level all the time. All the time. Maybe not all the time, but they definitely do it. And that's what you do. BJ Penn had to submit, higher belts to get his belt. That's the test, bro. The best guys in the gyms around town. You beat them, you get it. Mikey's saying, oh, there needs to be a standardized test. It's because you guys are watering it down. Jiu-jitsu has been fine. And sure, some old fucks get it who get their asses beat. But it is what it is, bro. At least it took them 10 years. It is what it is. At least it took them 10 years. They have a depth of knowledge to teach people and to help people who come into the gym. They have humility. They have leadership. They have consistency. Right? They have all these things that goes into being a black belt. It's not just about who you can beat. So it's super simple. Don't be complicating it, bro. The way it's been it's been good. It just takes time. You should encourage everybody to compete, right? And enough said, bro. You're a black belt. Everybody knows when somebody's a black belt. Let's put it like that. Up here, we got Cabrina OC. Okay, Larcio Fernandez, he has black belts who aren't necessarily the best in the world, but when I was training there, they were white belts, and some of them just got promoted to black belt. That's been a whole 10-year gap. So you got to earn it, bro. Consistency, dedication, humility, keyword.
A test to do that, then we would solve this Moneyberg problem. All these different things would be solved. I think that this just brings light to that in the jiu-jitsu community, because there are a lot of black belts that would never pass a test for a black belt, right?
Yeah.
Here's what you do. No. See, this is moving the goalpost again, and that's why I said never let these guys pull you off of your goalpost, all right? Never let these motherfuckers do it. Mikey's over, look at this innocent face. No, we will not buy it, Mikey. We will not fucking buy it. We are not here for this. This is what it is. You say there's a standardized test. The standardized test, okay, if we're speaking your terms, is black belts who have been earned in 3.5 years. If Moneyberg is not respected by black belts who have been earned in 3.5 years, then Moneyberg doesn't get it. That's the standardized test. If you are a black belt in 3.5 years, you should have been competing. There's no way in fucking hell you get a black belt in 3.5 years with zero competition experience. So when Mikey's saying, oh yeah, there's some other people who aren't black belts, blah, 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 shut the fuck up. No. Moneyberg is a black belt in 3.5 years with no fucking backing to it. Bottom line, bro. We don't need to group other people into it. We don't need to do that. Moneyberg is a fake black belt. He got it in 3.5 years and he never competed once. Faster than BJ Penn. That is physically impossible. That's it. That's it. We don't need to group other people in and start saying, well, other people, no. It's actually on a far lesser scale than you think it is. Some of them suck, but like I said, they know a lot more. And they didn't get it in 3.5 years. Right? So come on, dude. Don't be doing that shit. And they would probably beat Moneyberg's ass, so get the fuck out of here.